Yeah, so today I want to talk about the new employee of the month. So we all know that we living in a day and time that things are changing at a rapid speed when it comes to technology. We also know, heard on the news, heard different people talking about as far as um, our human labor in many job sectors may not no longer be needed. And the reason for this is the rise of AI. Now, this has been a long time coming due to the fact that it been was already being generated, but now it's um, being implemented. It was being generated for a long time, like I said, but now it's actually being implemented into the business sector. And this is not just one industry. This is going to cover many industries. So nobody is really safe as far as job security. Job security basically is a thing of the past. So be mindful of that when you working in these jobs and you think that you have this job, even though you might have a longevity there at a job, that necessarily doesn't mean that you're going to stay at this job. So I don't want nobody being comfortable um, at the same job because it's not like that anymore. And these days and times, job security is ex- extinct. It's gone. Just like the dinosaur is extinct. Job security is as well. So I don't want nobody getting wrapped up into that. I don't want nobody feeling bad because it seems like they can't keep a job and things of that nature. Study shows that about like nowadays and the days and times we living in, it shows that about majority the average person keeps a job for no longer than 2 years. So we know that it's not like the old days. See, we in new days now, so we need to get rid of the old day thinking because the old days is done. It's the past. We need to focus on our present, of course, because we in the present now as we speak, and we need to focus on the future, because that's something that awaits us, the future. So we need to focus on those two tense, past tense and future. Present tense and future tense. Sorry about that. So and the reason I wanna get into like why I call this the employee of the month. So basically, the new employee of the month. Let me rephrase that. The new employee of the month. Basically, I'm saying the new employee of the month is because nobody, no human being, um, can outdo AI. It's a technology that's it's really mind blowing. I can't say a work ethic of an actual human being is mind blowing. You either got a bad work ethic, you either have a average work ethic, or you have a good work ethic. Nothing more. Okay, the AI is out of this world, right? The speed, the ideas, the concepts that they can produce and come up with at rapid paces of speed, a human being simply can't outdo it or even compare to it. So it's no comparison. So that's why I say the new employee of the month, because they're going to be replacing human beings, and hope in some fields, some job sectors is going to be they're going to be replacing human beings sooner than others. So a lot of companies is actually enthused by this. Everybody knows that an organization, their main goal is cut costs, save money. Okay? They want their balance sheets to show high profits. The AI can help them achieve this in so many ways. Far as let me give you an example. Healthcare, right? So we all know robots don't need healthcare. We as humans, we do. Healthcare is pretty expensive nowadays. It costs companies millions of dollars, depending on the size of their organization. It's not a cheap expense. Most companies now are even getting around ways to save money before the AI even get implemented. They're figuring out ways to cut costs. That's always. So healthcare, a lot of companies is just not offering healthcare. So they might offer you, if you're lucky, they might offer you a little bit more pay to make up for the lack of healthcare. Sometimes when a person see a couple extra dollars more per hour or a few thousand more per year if you salary, it tricks their eye, the dollar amount, an increased dollar amount may cause some people to forget about health care, even though it's still a necessity. So companies are starting to do that. And another thing is retirement funds. So we all know that most companies got rid of the pension. Pension was something that costed companies plenty of money. So, for instance, if someone retires in their 60s, right, and they live, not saying too many people do, but saying they live until they're in their 90s, that's 30 years, around 30 years. That they would have to pay out, that the company would have to pay out if a person had actual pension. So the pension don't require, or don't require an employee to contribute anything. Company is fully responsible for covering this retirement expense.